Hi folks, happy holidays. Welcome to another update. Today in store for you, I have the extended wraparound curbside in terminals that serve gates C and international gates such as the Qantas over here and the Swoop. And we have the United terminal over here. This curbside check-in wraps around the entirety of the airport, going back to the A and B gates of Delta and American, and which extends over here. I built a bridge, as you may or may not see, that those white lines that extend or connect to the Alaska terminal. Our first flight is a trip to Miami in the Caribbean Airlines 737-800. This plane will be lifting off, and it will be about a 4 to 5 hour flight to the mainland from this Caribbean airport. Here we have a 737-900ER in the Member of One World livery. This plane is sitting on the taxiway and will be heading down to Phoenix, Arizona. In Phoenix, it will be ready for a routine maintenance check, and then this plane will be lifting off back to ALK. This flight was overbooked, so this plane was delayed about 30 minutes. Again, this time of year, there's a lot of overbooked flights, so Alaska accommodated the passengers that volunteered themselves to get off the flight with a new connecting flight to Phoenix, Arizona, which is at gate D2 over here. So the folks on that flight who volunteered to get off are now boarding this flight. At gate C2, we have a 787-9 in the Eco United livery. This plane is actually delayed quite a bit because they're overweight. Too much weight on the aircraft is not safe for takeoff. So they're actually offering a few prizes for anyone who can get off the plane to lighten the weight load so they can continue their flight. The front baggage is taking off the extra weight, while the other back cart is still putting on a few luggage. But once they get to the optimal weight, the plane will be making its way to London Heathrow International Airport. Here we have just a 777-300ER in the Continental United Merger livery. This plane has just pushed back, is waiting on the tarmac, which it might be waiting a while due to inclement weather in LAX. This plane is heading there, and then we'll be making a flight out to Hawaii. It's going to be a connected flight, and there will be no plane change in LAX. It'll be about an hour layover, so passengers will disembark the aircraft. They can buy food or whatever in the LAX terminal, and then they will be reloaded back onto the same aircraft and complete its trip all the way to Honolulu, Hawaii. And here we have, just lifting off, is a United Express Embraer-175 in the Eco livery. This plane is heading to Nashville, Tennessee. It is taking off from the Chicago airport. Sorry, folks. And then over at gate C4, this is an international gate. This gate is housing an Air Canada 737 MAX 8 in the standard livery. This plane is heading to Montreal later tonight, and then it will be crossing the country all the way to Vancouver. There is expected a lot of snow in the Vancouver area and the Montreal area, so this flight may be delayed a few hours or so. and they're going to do a check-in around the aircraft to make sure everything is kosher, just to provide extra bit of caution for the turbulence that they may encounter as they fly into these snowy cities. Okay, guys, thank you for the continued support. Please hit that like and subscribe button as I continue expanding the airport. I hope you guys all have a safe and happy December and happy holidays. I wish you and your family well. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel inclined. With that being said, I will be coming out with another video next week. Take care.